Grand Rising, everyone. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right, y'all. My makeup is not done today. Just know that. Excuse me. But you get what you get. All right. Hold on one second. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. To tell Jesus to go proclaim the throne and let the dead bury the dead. So somebody trying to kill me or kill the Holy Spirit or the Christ or Yeshua. I feel like they've selected who they think should be this energy this lifetime. All right. Um, let's see. All right. So I don't know why this is acting like this. It's making it look weird. Okay. So what are they doing? Trying to separate the Christ from Yeshua or something? I'm trying to figure out where is the... There's major deception all over the place, but where is the... Because I was just sitting there and this just came to me all of a sudden. Now, I feel like I see what they're doing. They're keeping this masculine, but I feel like they're putting him on the front lines. They could be also... There could be a father figure, a feather that's with me. Okay? There could be a feather that's with me right now, but let's go ahead and just read the verse real quick, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. Now, it says, we done this before, but there's something that wants us to look at it again. In response to a disciple who wanted to spend time at home before committing himself to the Lord. So this could be a Lord energy that is trying to overstep here. All right, these is what they're probably keeping in secret here. It said, Jesus said, follow me. But the man replied, Lord, let me go and bury my father. So this could be somebody trying to take yeah, we got a heartache or something like this, and something about fertility. Somebody could even know that somebody is pregnant or supposed to be birthing with something with someone, but the sneaky fox is in... Somebody might be getting exposed. The sneaky fox is in reverse, okay? So this could also be somebody trying to get somebody to get in a marriage with somebody. But the man replied, let me bury my father. So there is a masculine energy that probably just passed away recently. Let's see if we can pull some cards to try to see who it is. I'm going to go ahead and use the double deck. Just to try to get, yeah, somebody, look. I just pulled the cards out. I told you. I told you. There's a death here. This was stuck to the table. It's sticky at the bottom. I don't know what's stuck, what's sticky. And we got a baby or some type of fertility or something here. And then we have magic being done. There could be some type of immaculate something that happened for something to occur. And we have the world card and the sun. All right, but they're taking crafty counsel against these people to get these people trapped up with the devil. But there's a chariot energy here, okay? And I feel like somebody else could be sad about this, okay? Because somebody is not going to be dead or not going to seek death. There is an ending to something. Somebody passed away within the past year or so or just recently. And somebody's trying to break down this person's assets or something and make sure the rightful people don't get it. Whatever this is here, okay? An emperor, somebody could be an emperor. But somebody's sad about this. This could be between two masculines. Because I feel like when I woke up this rising, the first thing in my feed was like a lion and a tiger fighting. And I was thinking, whoa, what is that? Because I was thinking either that's a masculine energy coming in to fight me because the roaring of the storm last night, okay? Or to announce something, okay? Or this is China China and an American boy. Now, if they've taken all my favorite masculines and they multiplied them on the face of the earth, so instead of me or with me, being in that energy of the destiny, okay, um, then they could every nation could have cloned this masculine and made someone in the likeness of him. Every nation could have a clone of me. Every nation could have a clone of some of these other people. I don't know. Okay. And maybe to get a lot of stuff done in one small amount of time. But like I said, if the clones are not connected and they don't know what's going on with each other, there's no, that's just adding chaos to the matter. It's just adding chaos to the matter. But somebody's about to be seen as the emperor here. And there's a queen, they're with a queen of swords in reverse. But this queen of swords is one of these queen of swords. All these backwards queen of swords that was coming for the empress and coming for these masculines and trying to mess up these unions, they're going to be falling. That's what breaking up the highways is. These people cannot be plugged into that frequency anymore. 3 cups. And that's why I'm saying somebody be feeling like I'm like doing, but I'm no, this is not. Like I said, if a masculine is doing anything and they're calling themselves anything and I'm not standing by their side like this one, then you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Yeah, somebody's hiding a marriage here or a union or a contract or something, and somebody is about to be stuck. Okay? Somebody's about to be stuck where they are. They can't take this person or something. This is the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing. Somebody could be celebrating with these people. This is the wrong thing. They're not, I told you the thing is blocked. It was not a good idea to go with this family against the real Christ energy, me, and have this person looking at all these other concepts and leaving me in the dirt or in the dust. This is this energy here. Somebody thought they could leave somebody in the dust here. All right? Even coming from this part, this woman or whatever was supposed to be a king of pentacles, probably in the upright, but they then ripped off this person, took all their money, and they're still working on this, and it's unjust what you're doing, and that's why it's not going to work. And somebody just said, am I wrong? But I'm just thinking like, no, somebody is showing signs and symbols or signs and wonders, but there's something behind you that I'm coming after. Yeah. There's something behind you that I'm coming after that you don't see, or maybe they took the souls of these men or something like this. Yeah, because somebody is not in prison, somebody is not dead. The 3 of Swords, there's a love connection or something that's supposed to be happening before any of this happens. So anything you're planning is going to be turned around, and anybody that's planning it is going to be killed. You're gonna die. I see you. Even if the blindfold's on, you getting on my nerves. They want somebody to be in this energy here, but this not happening. It's about to be you. Okay? Yeah, because these people call false judgment here on a star, 2 of Swords energy, and somebody is refusing to protect this person, and they keep trying to keep this person stuck while they're doing something over in the east of the garden, but your shit is about to get blasted to pieces because you being fucking disrespectful, man. If they're trying to put this Beyonce or this Kim or all these any of these other people or this like, because I was just looking at Kim and I'm like, damn, she kind of looked like my friend if she would got plastic surgery. Because if I lose a little bit of weight, I'm pretty sure I look a little bit like Kim. But this friend we kind of looked alike when we were teenagers. She was Mexican, but I was so-called black or American Indian. But we did look a lot alike in our youth, okay? Of course, she had long, pretty black hair, and my hair was short. But other than that, yeah, we got Justice, Knight of Swords here in the reverse. All right. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is even my masculine trying to take my masculine. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think this is my fucking masculine, okay, trying to take my man. The one that God sent for me. And I'm like, no, you're not. What the hell is you doing? 9 of Swords. Somebody is trying to plot something. And we're about to find out. Yeah, somebody, but what is they doing? They're about to be in a 9 of Swords. What you about to be doing. Yeah, because the Queen of Swords ain't playing with you. Okay, about this. Yeah, somebody is heartbroken. Yeah, I'm not going to play no games with these people. I don't give a fuck about it. And see, you know what? I'm about to turn this off. Because you loved me. The river flows in you. Yeah, and guess what? Ain't nobody doing whatever you're trying to do but me. this is going to raise this person back up that was left in the dust. I feel like, again, somebody was also feeling like this, y'all. This could be my masculine. Okay. Say this is my spouse, the version that's been here within the past 3 years or 10 years. This person was like, oh, you looking at all them. But see, with the Seven of Pentacles, this make me think about the star card because she got 7 or 8 stars sitting over her. So when I was coming through my awakening, I was looking at these stars, or I was in that element here. I was in that element of picking up on outside interaction. And I could see this masculine probably felt like this, left in the dust. And I'm hearing you, I know you planning on leaving me in the dust. All right. And I'm like, no, motherfucker, I see you trying to leave me in the dust. And so, but I'm telling you, I think that my Taurus was really jealous when I was going through this part of this transitioning here. The family could have even thought that I was neglecting the family. Like, this would have been me and this is my family. But they are almost grown. I only have one little one left that's like 12 or something like this. They could do stuff for themselves. But I was going through this transition and I was paying attention to this, right? But then I had to get back on track. And then I had to start paying attention to other things, like bigger things. All right? So yeah, somebody could be saying, don't worry about the little things, but the big things. So this snake always been there. Okay, talking about relationships and breaking up and divorce and all this shit in that song. One of these girls, you will not believe it. One of these girls was jealous of my future here, and they wanted for their fucking self. And at somebody's point, 2 of these girls wanted me for themselves. Because I feel like I believe that I remind them of the father. You have to realize none of these relationships you're seeing on TV is real. I mean, if they want to be rude, then we could go there. It's all for show. Most of the celebrity women already belong to one man. They're just loaning them out to these other men or whatever, to make it look normal. But they all in one occult or one. They're all in one accord or something together. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles. People is coming at the Ace of Pentacles. At one point in time, I feel like I was the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is for me, actually. But I feel like somebody's trying to kill somebody before they get this and go through this path or something like that. Or there's a lot of communication going on because of whatever that is, all right? And what I'm saying is the only person getting mad right now is the person that's trying to snatch my person that God made for me. And you're not doing it. You're going to be beheaded. Indubitably. And if that's not what happened, that's where we're supposed to be. That's where we're supposed to be. So this could be also, it could have turned a masculine energy into a dog or a knight or something like this, or an animal. These people got another thing coming. I was just watching that show, Delicate. And how the queen, I don't know if it was Mary or Elizabeth that was having a baby. And after she had a baby, these black witches, dark witches came in. And before I seen that, I was thinking these dark witches got to go. Right? But these dark witches came in and took this baby. And the sister was like, you can't offer your baby. And she was like, it's a devil. It's dirty. I think a queen had a baby that was black. We talked about this yesterday. That was brown. I think a queen had a baby that was brown. A masculine or something like this had a baby that was brown. Now in the thing, it showed this baby with these long, sharp nails and everything like this, and it was all bloody and everything, and they whisked the baby out. And she said, I'm not offering up my child to no. The sister was like, why are you offering up your child? That's your firstborn, supposed to be king. And then they said, well, you're going to offer yours up too when it's time. And then she said, no, I'm not. And then she said, well, you'll be barren. And she did something witchcraft to her belly. And the girl hunched over and she started crying because her belly was hurting. Right? But, and then they left out. She was like, you'll see when it's your turn. There's also something about this 40-year cycle where they're doing whatever this is, allegedly, or this is what they want us to think anyways. Every 40 years, there's another young girl that comes around or something, and they do the same thing, and it stops here. Their reign is over. These people. I tell you guys, it don't make no fucking sense to make a woman that I ain't never had a problem getting pregnant. Right? So that wouldn't make no sense to harm a perfectly good womb that God sent to be doing all this other tricky shit to create children. Now, if you have to do that, you have to do that, but we got to go ahead and go into the system that's doing that or think that that's appropriate or okay to mess with God's wombs. And then we need to go ahead and address that there. I feel like they got something stronger. They're like, oh, you haven't even seen anything yet. What we have to offer with these dark witches that can bring these men to their knees. But I'm not these men. See, the relationships that these men have had with these women is different. I am the wrath. I am the one. I am saying no. And that's the fuck it. So this is what's different here. That's what's different. Even if these women had a soft spot for me or they did care, it don't matter. It's not going to, it's not, no, you can't bat your little eyes and stuff like this. And I feel like that's why this cult of people that I'm picking up on, they like to turn women to like girls, because then you'll have something for these women too, you know? And I don't know. I feel like there's very toxic relationships between these women. I don't know why I heard Woodstock. Could be something about hippie energy or something. This could have been going on back there. I keep saying something about the 70s. So I don't know. Maybe I'm older than what I am, or maybe somebody else is older than what you are, or something like this here. Okay. But it's giving me that energy. Because people been trying to cast demons out in the name of Jesus all this time. But what if this lifetime was the real Christ energy that came? And what if this person got a name too? And what if people not using that name? Or what if they're using it in secret, but they won't show you that, because then you'll be able to fight off demons too. Because there is an overburdening, even with the anointing that I have on my life that has to be already witnessed by some people. If these people were able to to have me in a point where I felt like I was drowning at some point in time, or where I felt like that's the energy that somebody was pushing towards me, if they were able to get that close, even though I still keep my composure, then that means that this is some very powerful devices. How are you doing that? They want to take somebody that God said is untouchable to turn them into touchable. What are you doing? How are you doing that? Because evil has already consumed some, and this is just people being in that mindset. This ain't even nobody that's real like me, waking up realizing what has been stolen from me, even large portions of my essence and things like this. And I don't care about the little things. I want to get to who is these people, where do they have to go, and what do we have to do, because they cannot stay here no longer. If we're going to have an earth, or we're going to be here and we're going to be productive, they have to go. So you could say, oh, go on, just mind your own business, put your head down, work real hard. And I feel like that's what these other people, these dead people, or these other unplugged people, or these other people in these whatever, they've been taught to do something in a cycle like this. Just stay busy. People are going to watch you and everything, but don't pay attention to it. No, what are you doing? Because if you're doing that, then you're not paying attention to what's going on here. And see, that's why I feel like they try to make at-home moms or whatever, or people like me feel bad, or they put financial constraints. Because if you don't want to do what they do, like Judge Judy says, you're going to find yourself in a compromised situation. Sitching. Why do you keep saying sitching? Maybe some of his books are significant right now. A situation where but these are women that look familiar to me. They look like my grandfathers, and they look like my mom, and they look like people on my. So what do you mean? You knew this was going to happen, and you're coddling the motherfucker that you're going to try to use instead of me? You're coddling these men as they take from me, or come in behind my back and take from me? These are the people that's going to start with. We could get any other judges up there that actually went to law school too. I don't know if these judges on TV went to law school or not. We can get anybody else up there to go do this job. It's plenty of people out there that would like to go ahead and be looked at as to be a judge on a TV show. So I don't know. You can't keep the old dirty same stuff around or whatever like this. Whatever this is an unjust here. All right. Because even though I didn't run out and be a silly girl or boy that ran out with these people, maybe that's what I should have did. Maybe that's what a lot of people did, and that's when they actually fail. But they come back and they don't want to really admit that, because they're going to get an upgraded life anyway. And maybe that's money and funds and that support that should be shown to righteous ones that deserve these positions to be able to move up, not have to slight nobody or do something to somebody on the way out in order to get it. It's a stupid, dumb, goofy, retarded ass system. What are you doing? It's dumb. And it's reminding me of the, because that commercial keep coming up. They say, well, you don't know about our story. I know it's goofy as hell. If you stop and think about it, that's what I know. And it's okay for those people that's already picked or in these covens, or they got a mark, or they got something like this or whatever. And so you know, you feeling like untouchable or something. You don't have to. Maybe it's been 20 years, maybe it's been 100 years for some of these old motherfuckers that they haven't had to suffer any consequences or anything like this. And so they're really out of touch with where actually really real people go on when they send their goons out on them. Maybe this is like that. This remind me of Kanye telling Jay-Z don't send his goons out. Where them goons from? Because if that's Jay-Z clone over there in my neighborhood where I grew up at, who them goons? Who they? We got a Two of Cups here. The family is in reverse. And we got the Ace of Cups. You know, I heard somebody speaking in tongue yesterday in one of their tarot videos, and I hear a lot of people throwing little I'm not gonna try to do what they do because I don't know what it means, okay? But they'll try to speak in tongues or something, but it says that you shouldn't speak in tongue to in public or into the congregation if the congregation can't understand what you're saying. There's a masculine that likes these women that be all that. No, don't talk that in front. Don't come bring that shit around me. If I don't know, because say you the other people don't know what you're saying. So if they don't know what you're saying, you should not be saying that in the congregation. The real tongues that you should be speaking is the truth. What the word is really saying when God give you those little that little drip to let you put that spin on it that the Bible was really saying. And people gonna look at you like we ain't never heard it that way, but it's not saying nothing that these people don't understand. That's why somebody is too real, because somebody is saying something that they can understand, and it's also making other receptors in their brain, and they also thinking on their own again. It's not like the Bible is just a story tale novel, like, oh, Jack and Jill went up the hill. No, they can wait and stop and pick up on um all the other elements of what that storyline is saying and actually put it in place. It's almost like it kind of surrounds you. It kind of, the word itself swaddles you. But I feel like whoever these people are, they've learned how to tap into somebody's gift so much that they've been able to also learn how to use it against that person or other people here. And you don't even know how to use them. You see what I'm saying? All right. Queen of Wands wanted to come in sideways. We got a marriage or a union in the reverse. Nobody ain't came here. Ain't no Christ coming here to do the same thing that even probably Jesus did, because I feel like they always ended up killing the Christ or dismissing the Christ or something all the time. We got a Hierophant in the reverse. And then we got a baby. Somebody got a baby or something here. They hide in this. Or they want to make one. Somebody hiding a baby or something. Somebody could be naming a wife as a father in order to sacrifice, or giving them a different title, a daughter or something like this, so that they can start something else with somebody else that think they slick. Somebody could even be having this, starting a life with a daughter. A daughter could have just had a baby. I don't know. Yeah, this family is in the reverse. They just keep coming out this way. Let's go ahead and put that as the headline. All right. Yeah, these people about to get blocked. But I feel like just blocking them, yeah, they're going to be stuck now. I feel like just blocking them and keeping them stuck, you know, I feel like that's probably not even good enough. Yeah, because these people is foreign here. These are foreign or aliens or something like this that have been dropped off in some of these families to do something weird, okay? Yeah, and they're using the justice system. That's why I told you Africa or another foreign land has taken over the justice system, and they're favoring their kind that are here. They're not favoring the old world energies, or well, I feel like some of the mountainous Caucasians, some of the other people that be like on the ranches and ranchers and stuff, like they've probably went and collected their own. It's only niggas that'll leave, the ones behind that will be beneficial for them to work with, or cater to, or rally around, you know. So instead of somebody not being honored in their own hometown, maybe somebody else was also from somebody else somewhere else, and you just end up being born. Your mother could have been fleeing one place to come to another place, and you just happen to be born in that place because that's where she fled to. It's backstories here that I feel like we're not picking up on. Yeah, and they're spying on Americans. They're using the government to spy on Americans and bring kind of conflict to American people's houses. When it comes to so-called spell work or attacks, or this is, let's just not call it spell work, this is war, missiles, them shooting missiles or using some type of war tactics toward the people. Now I can't tell if I was supposed to be not knowing this and over here on this side, then why am I we talking about this? And I don't feel like I'm collective with nobody right now, so how the fuck is that? And I wouldn't want to be, but I will eliminate them where they at right now so that we can make a clear path to get to where we need to get, if it is a location. See, I feel like this Queen of Swords in reverse, people are being in a lustful sexual, even some of these Hebrew Israelites and stuff like this, and they're thinking more on the terms of Muslims and stuff with these extra wives and all this stuff like this. But I want to bet that there's something brewing here, okay? Some people they don't have wisdom right now. They let somebody else let something else water those camps. Or even they to run through Christ or Yeshua's energy, they could have had somebody do that, and then they to mess it up and smite God or mock God or smack in the face, they took other waters or other energies in there to water it after, to cause some kind of imbalance. That's why the temperance keep coming out in reverse. So somebody that was sitting in this haughty something energy or whatever, they're not there anymore. And somebody is going to have to pay this woman, whether it's their ex-wife. We see the ex here. That was the first thing I seen in this card. When I see this means that somebody owes their ex-person something, or there's something that a wife is not getting that a camp or a group of people is hiding, or is something like this, okay? Or they're trying to use this finances to allow somebody to go and marry somebody else, except for the person that they're supposed to be starting this with, whose womb has been anointed or something. This could be the message here. These are sex clubs and sex rings and stuff. Yeah, and then somebody planned on sending in Knight of Wands activity towards somebody's wife or their ex. That was the perfect match, but they're not going to go for the fact that this person is the Christ or Yeshua and it's really her. This is unjust. And this might be having somebody like me or you sitting up in this energy like, yeah, run me my money. And there's an emperor that's watching this, or somebody is seeing you in emperor energy. All right? There could be an emperor that's also like, oh, give this person something, because I'm just thinking like, it's also giving me the energy of like an emperor saying, yeah, you're going to have to pay that, or you're going to have to give that. Queen of Swords in reverse is behind his back though. I don't know if somebody's trying to arrange something as if a gift or something like this, so that you could owe them something. No, I'm not taking anything from anybody that didn't already belong to me or isn't just due. Because this Queen of Swords is messing with this King of Wands. But she all up in this a serpent all up in the ear of this emperor here. Somebody ain't afraid. This could also be what in one of those emperor movies or one of those mummy movies, when the man end up taking that woman in, and then she shows him where the actual conduit of energy is. She said, I'm not it, but I can show you where it's at. And then they start having a little love affair or something like this, and then she think that it's good, but he brings her brother in, kills her brother, and then kills her right in front. He kills the brother in front of her and then stabs her. But then she turns into like a immortal or something like this, and then she end up killing him, like or whatever, and getting the army rally together or something like this. Okay, um, because he was like ruthless and didn't care about nobody. Um, so this could be some kind of energy like this here. Yeah, somebody could be also rejecting someone right now, or they don't want to deal with them. They could have found out that this Queen of Swords was dealing with this King of Wands energy or something. We got Justice here in the reverse. Whatever this is, people playing around and swooping around in people's energy and stuff, you need to stop. You need to stop. You really do. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. This is a dark witch. Okay, let's see what's about to happen. Maybe we're going to get some good news here. She's a liar. With this family. This could be a part of your family. Yeah, the part of the family that got this man sitting here looking at everything else but his wife. This is a family that will get the man after he been seasoned by the wife and then take him for themselves to feed them and nurture them and give them seed or something for the next 10 years or and then attach themselves to the home. Or this is somebody that'll say, go ahead and pay that house off or something like this, or go do this secretly or whatever. Right? And that way we still have access to this house. She's so stupid she don't see what we're doing. And these are the people that's going to die. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse and we got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. These are people also that will come in and ruin you and ruin your man. Okay. And then say you unfit for God's plan or to lead the land. Okay. This is interesting. I want to see who this is. Okay. I don't know how this just came out like this, but let's just see. This Hierophant could have went towards a Queen of Wands energy, a leader or somebody like this, but somebody might not be doing too well business-wise or something like this, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm about to say with some kind of like sneaking around the house or luring the man off or whatever this is. Chariot in reverse. Somebody was doing something sneaky to make somebody look bad, okay? And actually, I don't know, something is defending this Chariot in reverse activity between these two people. Okay, somebody, a powerful person is doing this because they want somebody to be unhappy and they want these witches or these other friends to celebrate. So this could be your actual person now that they didn't change their way, or that they have come onto some money or something like this, or whatever this is. Somebody was celebrating with these people, but they're really not happy. So somebody could have got all the money or something like this, but they're not happy. And what they really want, this hermit is talking about this child here. This is, or this business idea, or somebody is gaining an empire or a business, or you're doing something here. This could be like a page energy just sitting there, and then they're like, I need something, man. And somebody put this fish in there. So I don't know, this fish for you could be anything. It could be a baby. It could be a car. It could be a job. It could be something, because the page is a messenger normally, but the page also doesn't have much. But there's a hermit in reverse that's showing somebody this. It's like these people can't wait to deem you something here. Yeah, something about this could be somebody trying a baby trap or a business trap or something. Like, yeah, you better accept this what's in this cup or whatever, or you're not gonna get this. Yeah, somebody could be holding somebody in prison or something and making you burden all this time right here for you to be ready to make this decision here. But then this is also somebody starting from the bottom again with this Nine of Pentacles here. The reverse, this is Satan seeking to see who he or she could devour. Now, if people didn't rob this person in the first place, this person wouldn't have to go into the streets, or they wouldn't have to go to the mob and try to get back what's due to them. If they went to the police or went with the military to track down these people, with all of this advanced technology that we have and all of these cameras that we have, you track down these motherfuckers and you get it back. And then you get it to the person. Or again, I know we in 2024 and back in the day they would tax them or they would do something, but this is ridiculous. Who are you talking to? I'm not silly or foolish or dumb. But the same thing is, this could be also somebody else that is trying to get me to fix something for them so that they can still steal this part of the destiny from me. They just want me to use my mind to unravel this so they can still try to smite me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because somebody is using somebody's identity and y'all know who the fuck it is. You know who it is. And there's an ending here. So I'm going to wake up one day and I'm going to be the one that's going to be probably getting arrested for somebody else is doing with my identity that they're trying to steal. And we ain't even talking about the one that's on the birth certificate, because I feel like that's different. I feel like the government knows exactly who I am. I feel like the royals know exactly who I am. Or the so-called royals. They know exactly who I am. So I don't know what this is. Yeah, we got the world Kai, the world card energy here. I told y'all this is normally the apple of God's eye. Somebody did not reject they just was trying to get you to keep you, under wraps while they finished up something here. Or they didn't want people to know until they were gone. Now, people would say this is an ending and an ending. No, this is what the tarot community run their mouth and say all the time, because that's what they was taught, to add these little things like Libra being the Empress and Scorpio being the death card. But again, somebody is seeking for death and can't find him. But I love death. So when it comes to people that deserve to have that, that tried to put that on somebody like me, like I would be familiar with that, because I feel like they sacrificed me several times. And this masculine energy that they're calling death, they sacrificed several times. But really, who is their death person is this unpacked energy that was probably in between me and this masculine. So they was calling it the Scorpio because I feel like this person knew one day that that's who they wanted to get rid of. But I feel like this is an ending and a beginning here. But somebody could still be in this stage where they're in the Ouroboros or a protective something where you're still being softened, blows are being softened, or the truth is not being spoken. Yeah, there could be a surprise or something like this, okay? With this 10 of, either somebody is building this with somebody else or they don't want you to see what they're building for you. What it says is Vera is abusing you in Hindi language. Where's the white woman? I don't know. I don't know where's the white woman. Okay. But again, this is still my empire here. So it's almost like somebody, okay, but this might be that somebody had to go. Somebody had to go, maybe. All right, this person could have been attacking you while you were in this energy or something like this, or me, or whatever this is. But ultimately, somebody is supposed to rule this kingdom here. They're not supposed to just stay in this forever. Or maybe they are, but they're supposed to be reigning here. All right, let's see. All right, so I want to get the juice, okay? When it comes to this situation here. About burying a dead, because I feel like there's a lot of dead, so we could probably pull this up every other day or something, and could be able to identify something. But I can't find my one cards with the, I wanted to use the African American and regular tarot deck, but I can't find it. Yeah, I cannot find it. I'm pretty sure it's right in front of my face, but I've been trying to do other things lately. Well, you know what? Hold on, let me get up and find it. I'm gonna have to. Something telling me to do it. I've been trying to incorporate other little fun things or things I used to enjoy doing back in my day. We use the Native American deck too. All right. So he wanted him to spend time. Oh, shoot. Let me go ahead and shuffle it. Yeah, we got the King of Cups here again. And the Sagittarius want to shoot the King of Cups. Maybe. But this is a King of Cups that's in the upright. But these could be people that's against the government. Hold on. Let me see. This could be people that's against the government. But I'm thinking, like, why are you worried about what I'm thinking anyways? And why, if I'm not nothing, why does it matter what I'm even thinking? And again, if you really wanted me to be thinking like you was thinking, I would be on your team or I would be around you. And since I'm not, yeah, we got this Wheel of Fortune. See, somebody want to have all the money and have it their way and put the power, but this is just a Baphomet devil energy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, and I feel like this person is going to have this woman in this energy again. Okay. Or you still stand in your kingdom. This got somebody salty and in their feelings at night. Okay, somebody send me the song, I Can't Sleep. So this could be somebody that can't sleep, but look, the devil right behind him or her. You see what I'm saying? Something is happening here. This is a cleansing or a clarifying of something here. Yeah, but somebody, okay, so if somebody wants you to open up the kingdom without your Ace of Cups, that's not going to happen. Let's put this back. If this is somebody else's kingdom, that's where you'll be, because y'all going to just end each other in the first place. This is somebody that want to see that cool shit, ghost shit, mob shit, or something like this, instead of it just being some other kind of way. These is people, I'm telling you, for hundreds of years, but I would say for about 100 years, 60 years or something like this, people are in a vendetta because some of them got sent away from their family or they went through this process and then they had found themselves in the outskirts having to find a way to make a way for their family. And this is how the mob, the things like this were created, the Jewish ghettos or these other types of ghettos, the Irish ghettos and stuff like this. This is how this was started. But now these people, these are people that will still be telling you about this, today if you were sitting down talking with them. And so they haven't healed from that. Some people blame the community. Some people blame God. Some people blame whatever. Right? But if this is my kingdom, we're going to be having our Ace of Cups here. All right? But if it's like this is low vibrating thinking. It's a lot of power. It's a cup like God give. So this is, like I said, to be in a mob, you got to be intelligent. To be a drug dealer, you got to be intelligent. Shit, I wouldn't even know where to start. People be getting too much shit, a little too little shit. They might want to smack me when I come bring it to them. So I don't know what the hell. I can't. My one of my friends, my close friends, used to do this, and I thought it was kind of cool, but it was kind of like, yeah, that's you. Cause I don't want that shit up in my car, But who knows? These people, these children could have got this person, okay, could have got approached by an agency or the police. If the same thing was happening when I was growing up as a teen, they could have got approached and they could have got sucked in that way, and then they could have did this. Somebody could have been. They didn't do it to me, but they probably do it wasn't gonna work, but that I'd be too scary or something to touch drugs. But I mean, they could have probably got me something to do something else. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have, if they had a whole bunch of illegal clothing or something, you probably could have fooled me back then to do something like that, like open up a store or something and sell this shit for them. You might have been able to probably get me to do some shit like that now. Probably, I don't know. But I just always been afraid of drugs. Because I just thought that if my mom said something about it a long time ago and said, okay, if you touch this stuff or whatever like this, it get in your system and it ain't never gonna be. No, and then I met this girl too, when I was a teenager. I think when I was a teenager or younger or whatever, and she was on it. And I finally got to meet somebody for the first time that was actually on drugs, that was my age or whatever. And then I was hearing about her struggles or whatever. Okay, but it was something that stuck only with that. Only with drugs and alcohol and stuff you can get addicted to. So I always said, I want to be in charge of anything that goes into my body, because if they put it up in there one time, you gonna be looking like them people on what's that show? Intervention. That's what happened. If you and that's what somebody said. If you do something with, like, if you take heroin or heroin or something, you can't. You ain't never gonna be able to stop. I said, oh, for real? Oh well, this, yes. I don't want to have that. Okay, so I'm like in my nerdy way or something like this. But I feel like this is what they're doing here. My friend could have been like that, but somebody could have frightened these people. I don't know. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt or something like this a little bit. Okay. And then there you go. You're a part of that lifestyle or something like this. And I feel like throughout the past couple decades that they've been able to, maybe when they put people through this process, it's like, who goes where? If they go into the underworld or they take that leap of faith, you think you're going in to be an Avenger or something like this and go into the military or something. Maybe some people did, but excuse me, some of them get chopped up as to, are you going to be going over here and be a rancher? Are you going to go over here and be this? Or you're going to be used any kind of way? Now, somebody saying if they're rallying up these troops to go against Christ, well, that already been done. This is what they did with the Patriot Act. It says that they hired. Now it could be written wrong, or maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but it was saying that it was that these people had hired terrorists in order to look in, or hackers or something, to look into hacking and so again, this would be like even seeing somebody on the streets that's a smart kid. They might be in the gang or whatever, but you see him also doing something else that's very strategic. You're like, man, why don't you go to the police academy, man? We could use somebody like you with them skills in the damn police station and instead out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like this, okay? But I feel like there's also people that's not on that, you know what, shit. I mean, I'm trying not to cuss. Okay. There's some people that's on that, not down with the LGBTQ in them. But maybe these people share their girls, or maybe they got some kind of code or something. Maybe it's a secret group or something like this. Okay. These could be men. Okay. Like they may if you have a masculine that went this direction, okay, because they like, you know what, too much, and they didn't want to go with these groups that was doing this, somebody could have their own little thing done. They could be looking for a den mother. She gonna be straight, or is she supposed to? Yeah, because I feel like if you go this way and you don't want to be down with not OPP, but if you don't want to be down with whatever these people is offering with this rainbow or something like this, you don't get to have money. So maybe some of these boys go down south and become country boys. Maybe some people do things, okay? But I don't know. Somebody could be looking for a den mama, okay? And I was hearing earlier that somebody was trying to convince somebody, like, hey, man, that's just how we do. Like, we share. And somebody like was trying to hide, like, no, well, not that one, something like this. But now they miss you, and maybe somebody can't come back your way or something like this, and somebody's thinking again. Like somebody could have told these people, nah, yeah, not my wife, you know, she don't know how to cook and everything. And motherfucker like, yeah, I wouldn't even her Akashic records. That bitch know how to cook. Like, I don't know, I'm just seeing something like this. I'm just seeing something like this. Because I feel like somebody wanted to make somebody seem very unbearable or unworthy or not something here. Okay? But I'm just seeing some boys that might need a den mama. Okay? I don't know. Also, something could be off balance. They may need somebody that know how to heal people. Something like this. This could be, like I said, these could be like people that have already built up them some kind of something for the next couple years or whatever this is. Okay? And then we got the baby lion here, left alone, okay? Eating some gristle and fat off these ribs or whatever like this with his baby cub, okay? We got this energy here. So a child could be abandoned, or a king could be abandoned here, right? Because in that show, they whisked away with that baby, but there was like, this person is supposed to be the king or the future king. So who knows if, like, that's why I say you go through this process, 40 years old, something like this, these people come and they harass you all this time. They've been siphoning, they've been using you, you know, and then by the time it's your turn to reign, or it's time for you to get your big break or something, somebody else has already been created with a clone or something in the likeness of it, and they don't need you no more. So you're never getting, like, God's children is never getting refuge. And then we wonder why evil is so rampant on the earth. Because again, these people that have been doing this for the past 20 years, if they took the soul of the real man, was the head of the family, or this feather, or this father, or whatever, then that's where it comes from. It's not that somebody's in too deep with something, because these people have basically been able to run something like crazy. Like this whole thing with Game of Thrones, imagine that Viserys died 20 years ago, really. You know what I'm saying? And people just been fucking around, messing around with Rhaenyra's energy or something like this. Like, it's something weird like this. You know, because when that daughter is in her prime or something like this, the outside looker-ins, they'll probably be like fascinated or something. But as that person grows, they're already losing interest, and then boom. You see what I'm saying? So I don't even know how I lasted so long as a secret something. Because I told you this the last one you getting. God seeing how these people was doing. And so when they say, I keep hearing somebody, when Orlando said, oh, you making us pay for this, you making us pay for that, or whatever, grapes and stuff like this. Well, God seen what you, cold word kid next door, God seen what y'all was doing all this time. That's why. And then you have to think about it when you want to buy it, or you want to purchase it, or you want to go in somebody's refrigerator and grab it. And then look what is producing, or they're producing, by consuming that. It's like, come on, man. These people don't know the real way of the real father, because they have not been dealing with the real one. Hell, the real one could be pent up somewhere, or the real one could be chained up in somebody's basement and getting molested or something like this. Who knows? For their energy. So we be going all over the place, but that's where we gotta go. Everybody should be able to understand what we're saying here. Okay? Just like we're gonna talk about right here. Somebody wanted to spend time at home. Okay, so I keep on here. I don't want to grow up, because if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. So Toys R Us could have been something here. Somebody could have had some kind of share or something in that. Somebody could have gave that away so that they can become a big kid again. Somebody could have deserved that from working hard all their life if they've been good to me. And if you wasn't, then you didn't. Okay? Hierophant, and then somebody's dreams or aspirations or something is here. Or gifts. Okay? And again, I feel like somebody been away a long time, like the communication and the energy when that person come around is not the same no more. Because there's an absence of touch. So I think also there was something I was watching about love or something, or somebody's never going to be able to love again or never smile at somebody again, but they don't know because somebody has not touched. And I feel like, I feel like some of these people is trying to come back here in a different energy or a different essence or a different facile. And people may fear that. And I feel like it depends on how you left here. Some of these people might still be the same, but they may not. And, you know, I feel like you won't know until you engage with these people here. Because some of them, wasn't their time to go. And although somebody could have ruined the body, they didn't ruin the soul. And so some of these people could be being reincarnated. Yeah, somebody was about to try to go ahead and walk up this ladder or whatever before somebody else or something like this. Okay? But we got understand me. So somebody could be saying understand me or something like this. This could be this. I was hearing Kodak black hole. Now, I don't know if this person is. Let's see if we can pull some cards on it to see, because that person looked familiar to me for some reason. like my brother, like a long time ago. Like he changed over the time. Like he don't look like my brother now, but if I go back in my childhood, he could have been a stand-in in the Truman Show for my brother at some point in time. That's what I'm saying. All right. So yeah, this person wants somebody to be a beggar or something like this. Okay. Or go ask this brother, and this brother thought they was about to walk up here and take something, but they're not. Or this is somebody that is trying to stop you from going to claim this throne as the son of God or whatever here. Somebody could also be standing between me before I go somewhere where I'm supposed to be going. Because somebody could be saying understand me or stand under me, and I don't stand under no fucking body. So we got this stairs right here. So this could be like your stairway to heaven or a stairway to go collect something here. And somebody is standing on you, or they're doing something oppressive measures here to keep you from being able to go get this. And somebody between you and this other person. If somebody is sitting as the King of Cups right here in your spot into warming your seat. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Because this person could be, this could be somebody also that's saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Stand under me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a, yeah. Hold it steady or something like this. Okay. All right. Something is happening. Okay. I'm going to shut up. Okay. All right. But, oh my God. I don't like this. I don't like this part. All right. Yeah. But somebody is they want somebody to be a beggar here. All right. Somebody thought they're about to take your coins and they're not. All right. And then we got a King of Swords in a justice system that's messed up. They're in the reverse here. They're in the reverse here. Some people could be about to get caught right here. Because whoever this is with this man, with this baboon, with this owl, they thought they was coming to take something from this woman and that she was going to be on her knees begging for something. And somebody would be able to tell this person, go on your way. And somebody is saying, yeah, you're going to run that by me. Okay. And this person, I don't know. I feel like somebody thought that they were going to be able to bag somebody's stuff and they're not. Actually, this person might be having to go give it back to this person that's supposed to have been begging here. This could also be somebody in the justice system, but maybe they're not using the justice system. Maybe they're out of the justice system and they're like, nigga, I got that footage. So you want to go bring that back? Because the King of Swords in the reverse ain't always, this could be a good guy that lost their job because they was doing right in the justice system and people want somebody to do corrupt. Okay? Or somebody could have seen something change in their life and seen God playing in their life and got them fired for their job. And now they said, no, with that one, don't fuck with that one. Just get that back because I seen some shit last night. Or like, it's something like this. Like a king of swords can still be, this is like a father or a grandfather in a community too. Okay. They might not have became a judge and sit on some high honorable seat, but they're still honorable amongst men. You understand? All right. Knight of Cups energy. This King of Cups is working. Yeah, this King of Cups, I don't know. This King of Swords, I mean, this Knight of Swords could have been trying to take something too. So this is somebody like a kung fu something. Like somebody sees somebody going this way, it's like, no, take that back. And then this other person is trying to hit them over here and they taking the sword and swapping and tripping them up. So it's like somebody that can work. This a King of Swords that is like, okay, what can you say? Like an Avenger, like a somebody like that. They use their skills that they learned all these years in this system or whatever to bring justice to the streets or to the innocent. Like something like this, okay? Because somebody sees you as a star here, maybe even. And we got the Death and the Sun and the damn Four of Cups here. And these people don't like whatever these other ways of these other people here. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody, they see somebody's supposed to be in this energy here, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody does have ties to this land. Usually you have ties to this land, not using somebody else's identity and then ending up with all this stuff, or coveting this person, coveting that person, cutting this person, stepping on this person's back, taking this, because you know your way around paperwork, or you know your way around land patents, or you know your way around the cookie jar, or you know your way around the honey pot, or you know your way around the South, or you know your way something. And so, you know, or South Node, or whatever you're doing. This is not that person. This is somebody that they family, blood, they got something tied into the land, and they supposed to be reaping some benefits and also maybe prospering right now. All right. In the reverse, that's Satan seeking to see who they can devour, sending a little bird out there to say, who just died? Okay, well, let me get that. Put this under my belt, or whatever, like this, or in the records. Change the name on there. You know, I know how to get a divorce and stuff like this to leave your wife with nothing. You know, that's not this. This is not in the upright. That's in the reverse. This could also be something where a first, second, third generationers own some partial of land, and a masculine energy is on it. Because I feel like, even if, say, like, you don't really know about your family history or something, but your person already had some land in Illinois or something, but a little bit north of that in Illinois, your person went on a journey. They found out who you really is. You don't know, but they can't come back home and tell you because they already been separated, right? Somebody could have even been greedy or something. Like, I'll just keep it for myself or something. I ain't gonna tell nobody that. We can use that for this or that, whatever. But now somebody thinking about something. Because somebody was supposed to give some, that was coming up. Something was supposed to go to somebody, and somebody else got it. They having fun too. Somebody for everybody. Somebody having fun. Or had fun. Or now they having fun, and now they're okay with you having fun or having your own. But they're gonna make you invisible, not prosperous, or not a part of the team or the A team. But you're supposed to be like the owner of it. Like, it's something like this. Yeah, somebody lied. Somebody lied or lying here. Okay, maybe somebody about to capture you. Girl, I don't know what this is. She okay, a victory here with this baby or whatever this is. Somebody is doing something here. Okay? Maybe even somebody made something and built something with somebody else. And now they like, nah, I'm good on that. And now they like, oh, well, I just want to do this with this person. But this motherfucker want to say, you get rid of you or something like this. And keep the baby. Or keep whatever project. Or somebody, this is like somebody trying to keep you in a mental prison or in a portion of land where you're in some type of internment camp and you don't even know it. And you don't even know it. All right? And they want to keep you in that energy, and they want to clear the way and get people away from you doing spell work so that they can see what you about to create, so they could go ahead and take your ideas straight to a factory and get the shit redone and then put it online in front of your face and be like, huh. You know what I'm saying? While you still making one sandal, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers already talking to some people about how to manufacture that on another scale. So why you think that bitch is that smart? I just can't. I can't with you. I'm not gonna do it. Okay? While you thinking somebody's so smart, I already know what this bitch is thinking, because I told you, besides me, there is no other motherfucker. Yes, I said it. So somebody feel I told you, somebody keep on saying that somebody feel they mind up with ideas. I'm the highest in the room. Bitch, you still in the room, nigga. I'm up in the sky, jumping from sequoia tree to sequoia tree. What is you talking about? It's just a lot of shit that y'all worried about. If I know, I don't give a fuck yet. Because eventually it's coming back. You see what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous what these people is doing. And I just don't know why. I'm just trying to tell you. Somebody lied now. Okay, about a baby or something like this. Somebody is also a loony fucking tune. Okay? Somebody is loony. Okay? We got the 6 of Wands. Okay? Somebody's not being... Whatever this lie that somebody told is not something like this. Okay? Somebody could be lying saying they have a baby. It ain't their baby or something. I don't know what this is. Okay? I feel like also, like, what they say, snitches get stitches. So I be thinking like Lilo and Stitch, okay? But I don't know. They might be like, you got to go out into like the rural area or something like this. And then, you know, you have to be susceptible to aliens or something like this. Okay? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Invasions or some shit like this. I don't know. Okay? But this is just what I'm picking up. All right? Somebody's doing black magic on the military or on a fleet of individuals, a militia, a group, or something like this. This is crazy. This is what I just said. Okay? And this is a spiritual, this is a spirit. Oh my God. This is like a warlock or something like this here. A warlock, King of Cups. This is somebody that wants somebody man or something like this. This person is not about to be victorious with this, though. Yeah, something is about to be coming to an end. Maybe these plans, or maybe this King of Cups that's doing black magic. Who is this? Somebody that tried to turn their wife into a thing of salt. Okay, listen. Into a ghost and go start something else with a little kid. I told you somebody already got a baby. They got a baby or something like this. They're trying to have a baby by me and be a millionaire. Like, I don't know what this is. Yeah. You're gonna be blocked. Somebody gonna be blocked if you do that. Like, I don't know. Oh my God. Why is they doing this? So when somebody want to spend time at home. Okay, but so this is why. I'm about to get the fuck off of here. I'm done.